This week's story is Jesus Changes Water to Wine and comes from the book of John, chapter 2, verses 1 through 11. Soon after Jesus began gathering his followers, Jesus and his disciples were invited to a wedding in Cana in Galilee. Jesus, mother of Mary, was also attending. Weddings at the time were a community party that celebrated the joining of two families. The bride and groom were often engaged at a young age, so the bride remained with her family until she was old enough to have children. Then the wedding would happen, and it was a celebration of the bride moving from her parents' household to the household of her husband's family. The wedding often included a feast to showcase the family's pride in gaining new members. It was a tradition to offer food and drink in abundance so that all who came could eat and drink all they wanted. To run out of food or drink would be an insult to the guests and to the new family members. Jesus is at a wedding, and they run out of wine. His mother, Mary, tells him that they have run out of wine, and he says to her, "My time has not come yet." Yet Mary knew him, and so turned to the servants and told them to do whatever Jesus told them to do. Nearby were 6 stone jars used to hold water for ceremonial washing, jars big enough to hold 20 to 30 gallons each. Jesus turned to the servants and asked them to fill the jars with water and then draw some of it out and pour a cup for the master of the banquet. The master of the banquet was the one who kept the ceremony and traditions of the wedding going. So the servants drew the water and poured it into a cup for the master of the banquet. The servants then took the cup to the master of the banquet, who drank from it and was amazed. He did not know where it had come from, though the servants knew. And he turned to the bridegroom and said, "Everyone else brings out the best wine first, and then the cheaper wine after the guests have had too much to drink. But you have saved the best for now." This was the first of Jesus' miraculous signs, that he turned water into wine. Weddings join not just 2 people, but 2 families and the entire community. Why do you think it is important to celebrate? Why do you think Jesus told his mother, "My time has not come yet," and then did the miracle anyway?